Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Steph's Design Space. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And y'all know what this big old stack of planners means. This is my 2022 lineup for January. And I say that because I'm pretty sure this is going to be my lineup. I'm generally really good at staying in the same planners. I have changed up quite a bit this year though, so my normal standbys are going on the wayside. Alright, let's get started. So not only am I going to show you what my setup is, we're going to actually set it up. I just filmed Christmas and a wellness, so y'all have already seen those, and if you haven't, go back and watch them. So yes, now I have in theory 3 planners because I franken-plan a lot together. So let's start with these 3 right here will be franken-planned. Goodness. Together. I'm just gonna set those to the side. Don't fall. This passion planner is like, it's like my daily. Oh my gosh, let me get a drink. Wow, I think it's because I've been talking so much. Anyway, so this is my passion planner, and I got the academic one, so this is not a new planner. It is what I've been using. I would love to show you how I use it, except I've not done anything in December. It's just been a month, so, and we're just going to be okay with that, because this is life sometimes. And yeah, so I did the monthly, and it was super cute, but that's as far as I've gotten. And that's okay, because January is a brand new year, brand new month, and we get to start all over. So on my weekly, what I tend to do, okay, if that does not stop, okay, maybe it's over. This is my catch-all, so whatever I write in here in my jumbled mess goes here in time slots. I did use a daily, but I need to see my week as a whole. I need to see when things come up where I can rearrange other things, and just seeing day by day did not work for me. So I use this as a daily. I just have a week overview. So this is my passion planner. This is also my on the go. So this I throw in my purse, and it goes everywhere with me. It did not come on disc. I actually took it apart. It was a book bound. I took it apart and punched all the pages, and I was able to punch the original cover, which I was so excited about. So the only thing different is it's on disc and not book. So that is one planner. This is my catch-all. This is my everything planner. No, I take that back. It's my home business life planner. And this right here is my new 2022 planner. So in the past, I've always used a Happy Planner dashboard. I love the dashboard so much, but I was really ready for a change. Okay, so here's my Christmas layout, and you can go watch the video. I'm really wanting a change, and my friend Christine introduced me to Lights Planner Action. So what I did, so I'm going to show you that before we get started. I don't know what is making it so hard to turn. Anywho, so I printed it out. So I didn't have her like print it and send it to me. I went ahead and just got the digital and printed out the entire year. So I wanted to have a complete planner that I pull from. So I only do 3 months at a time. My word for the year is peace. And so I looked up scriptures and I just printed it on vellum. And so I have a scripture for every single month that has to do with peace. So this is January. And then I have the monthly. Now, remember, I did this myself, so print and cut. And I was doing it kind of late at night, but I was also watching, what was I watching? Station 19, and it was some emotional stuff, and I was really invested, and I'm like cutting, and so some of my pages are uneven, whatever. It's all good. So this is the Lights Planner Action, and this is her version, or her take on the dashboard planner, and I tried it out a couple of times last month, or in December earlier, and I found that I love it. These boxes are exactly the same as the dashboard. You just have more room to, or it feels like more room to write. I don't know, but it is the same size. I've measured it. My dashboard kits will still fit in here. And I love the versatility of this page. Like, there's no words. You can make this whatever you want, and you can change it up every month for whatever you need if your needs change. It is undated, so I wrote the dates, and then I was like, oh, you know what? You know how many times I wish I did not have dates on, or I didn't already put dates on here, because I want fancy headers. So I started writing them in pencil, just so I would know, and if that month I don't have fancy headers, then I can just put down some stickers or whatever, or write it in pen, doesn't matter. So this is January, this is February. I just got some cardstock that I really liked, so I grabbed cardstock and threw it on my silhouette, cut it out, and got the vellum. I just thought this was so pretty, so pretty. So that's March. I keep not having the vellum. And this is April. And May. I don't know what it is. I did not realize vellum made such a huge difference. Because that's like the cardstock. And then you put vellum over it. And it with the scripture, it's so nice. I really love the way it looks. And then here is June. Now, I haven't decorated. I haven't done anything. And here's July. Some of it is hard to turn because I didn't cut it right. I think around August, I finally got over my emotional state with what was going on that show. And I can concentrate better. So, I don't want to give anything away. I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't, so I'm not going to give anything away, but it made me kind of teary-eyed. Okay, so September and October, and we have a free sticker backing here. All right, this is October. November. And December. So like I said, I just pulled some cardstock, cut it out to make the monthly dividers because they do have the month. So we have December, and then this is just glued on the back, and then it just goes straight into the month. So this is, and I'm just going to keep it in here. And I'll put 3 months in at a time. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this cover I made when I did my rebrand, which was like, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago? I don't even remember. So this is technically my cover. I have this on here to protect it because I take this a lot of places with me. So in the very front, I have just a piece of acetate to kind of protect the paper, and I have business goals, and then I have household goals. No, I have not made any goals yet. That's okay. I will be making some goals. I didn't want to rush through it. This page has my perpetual calendar with birthdays, important dates on it. It also has my online order tracker, and then it has information about my PR team, which I should probably cover up. There we go. Then I have like this clear plastic just to separate it out. So I was too lazy to make my own stickers for these few things, so I just used stickers out of Heather Kell's book. So schedule, this is my schedule. So I have December in here, which will be coming out soon. See, here's that lights planner action. In case you missed this one, this was wedding week. But I punched it on the wrong side, so I have, anyway, it is what it is. I did not plan a darn thing. You'll notice that there was only one video that came out last week, and I didn't do anything else. Let me get some more water. But I still wrote in it kind of what I needed to do. And then I have one more week in this dashboard, and then we will be moving into the first 3 months of my lights planner action. And I'm so excited to try something new and different, but it's still the same style that I like, which is the dashboard. And I'm actually starting a few new things this time around. So excited for that. All right, so that is January, and we're just gonna pop in. That's so satisfying. It's almost as satisfying as popping bubble wrap. Almost. All right, so we're gonna put the first 3 months in. And I generally keep 3 months at a time in here. It helps me keep track of advanced plans. Anything beyond 3 months, and I'm just like, yeah, catch me in 3 months. Let me know if it's still happening, going on, or whatever. Okay, so this is my schedule. All right, so this is why this is labeled my schedule. I don't have anything fancy in front of here, and I'm not going to. Whatever. That's why I did the vellum over. Is now every, like, once December is out, this would be clear on top of here. And this is just going to be a reminder during the month of January that if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So like I said, my word is peace, and every scripture I've found has to do with peace. All right, close this up, and this will go down below until I'm ready for the next 3 months. Okay, now I am going to go to this little tabby, which says social. Let me just stick my little paper over there. So this is my social media, and I don't have 3 months in here, but I will be putting 3 months in. This is the go-getter, I think, yeah, the go-getter planner, go-girl-getter, I don't know, whatever it's called, from the Happy Planner. And I went ahead and set up this first week. I generally don't do YouTube videos on this. Now, if you want me to, leave me a comment. I'd be happy to do that. But this is a whole lot more functional. So I just have the things that I'm keeping track of, a few decorations, and that's it. And I will tend to, because I will use it more if I decorate it, like I want it pretty, but it's mostly functional. But I like to have the whole month done. So I will probably go ahead, like on a Friday night Zoom or something like that when I'm hanging out with friends, go ahead and just set this up and have the whole month decorated so I can just use it for my social media. So YouTube, Reels, Stories, Posts, Lives, and my Facebook group. So yeah, just the way I keep track of all of that, what I'm doing, etc., etc. Here, another drink. Sorry about that, guys. My goodness, interrupted by so many thirsty things. I cannot speak. What in the world? Like, y'all have my own language. So this section is Steph's design space. So this is ideas, custom orders, new release list, measurements, like all things that I generally use for my website is all in here. And I thought about taking it out, but every time I think about that, I'm like, if I am out somewhere, like when I go out of town and I'm working, yes, it happens more than you would think. Inevitably, I will need something that is written on these numerous pieces of paper, so I just leave it in there. And then behind here is my budget. Now, this is my business budget. My husband takes care of our household budget, so this is just for my business budget. I did take the monthly calendar from the monthly planner, and I get a business budget kit from, oh my gosh, she's changing her name, Sticker Designs by Mel, also known as Our Budget Life. Anyway, Sticker Designs by Mel does a subscription for the monthly kits for like small business. So this is the monthly part of it. And then here is the breakdown of your budget. So your income, your expenses, everything has a place and it's beautiful. Your weekly check-in on how you're doing, what your income is, like every time you get paid. Because some people like Patreon, it's like every single time someone it pays, it's you know, it could be a long list. Anyway, so income and then expenses are here. And then I already have January and February ready to go as soon as my kit comes in the mail. So I have a monthly subscription to her kit, so I don't have to worry about ordering it. It is here in time for me to do all the things. Now, I have not done all the things in December because December I feel like is a complete bust for me. But yeah, that's that. So in here I have, let's just start from the beginning. And I think it's these little dividers that are a little on the stiff side. I will make them bend to my will. So glad I got these metal expander discs because they sure do come in handy. Okay, so from the top we have my goals and just important papers. Then we have my schedule. Then we have social media, and then we have anything concerning my website, my shop, my stickers, whatever. So that's all there. And then my business budgets. All of that is here. And this planner. So this planner is technically 4 planners in one. It is Franken-planned with different types of planners for different uses. So this is number 2. So Passion Planner is number 1. This I call my catch-all because it catches everything. And then it gets disseminated to the Passion Planner. So the next Franken plan is this one. So this is my overall wellness. So if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I truly believe and feel that wellness is an overall thing. It's not just about being healthy. It's not just about being fit. It's not just about being skinny. And it's not about exercise, it's about your whole wellness. Physical, spiritual, emotional, mental. I'm pretty sure I'm leaving some out. Anyway, so that's what this is. I've been using this cover and these rings for a while, and I'm not going to change it. It's beautiful. I love it. It speaks to me, so we're keeping it. This is the Skinny Classic, and I use this one for my scripture writing. So for the month of December, I'm doing scriptures on procrastination. I know, right? And there are times when the scripture is just too long, or there's multiple scriptures, like multiple verses. And so for that, I have note paper. So if I'm over here on the 13th and it was going to be much longer than what I have room for, then I would just pull this, put it in the middle, and just put, you know, the 13th and continue on with the verse. So it would still be together, but I would have a place to write that. Because I was thinking about doing a horizontal. It's too much. It's like a whole nother planner, and I don't want a whole nother planner, so I'm going to make this one work. So I have December. Obviously, we're not finished with December yet. And then I've already put January in here. I'm getting ready. I'm only going to keep like 2 months in here because it will get kind of thick, and it will get thick in a lopsided kind of way because it's a different size. And I love the fact that you can mix sizes together. It's so awesome and helpful. So in this one, I have my spiritual goals. So those, once I sit down and really start thinking about my goals for 2020, I will have my spiritual goals on here. These are just some fun cards that I put in there. This is my prayer request section. I love these from, I'm gonna mess it up, My Promise Notes. So Stacy was super sweet. I was having some trouble with my order, and she messaged me, and we were talking back and forth, and we figured it out, and it was amazing because I wanted these so bad to go in my planner. It's just perfect. It's simple. Yes, I decorated them. It's simple. Pray for the date and what the prayer request is. Because I can also take a highlighter or any color pen and write when the prayer is answered if that's what I want to do. But there's still enough room to decorate it. And I wanted to decorate it ahead of time because this is not the kind of thing that I'm going to just sit and decorate before I write down a prayer request. So I made sure I decorated at least 2 of the sheets ahead of time with florals, of course. So that is done. And then I just have extra note paper back here for writing out prayers, and that sort of thing. Then I just have a bookmark. So lots of paper. This is going to be my journal. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. So that'd be interesting to find out. I just have blank paper, and I think I'm just going to write or doodle or whatever comes to mind. I think this is just going to be my faith journal. Now we're getting into my health section, like my physical health. So here's my health goals, and on the back is self-care goals. Now I still have November and December in here. I was using a dashboard, but not anymore. We are going to try something different. And if you have already seen the video, then you know that I am incorporating, instead of the dashboard for my physical wellness, I have decided to try the vertical. And so I actually did a video, a plan with me, and I love it. I love this so much. I have never been a vertical planner because it didn't make sense to my brain to plan like that. I mean, how do you break it up, and what if things change and not enough room to write, and all the things. It didn't bode well for my brain. But for my wellness, amazing. I mean, look at this. So I have a place for my Fitbit stats. This is my sleep. This is any little thing that I want to write down or not. I'm not going to use this to journal in. I mean, I can write whatever I want, but that's not what the focus of this is. That's what I have the other section for journaling. So I will be using this for my physical health. And I even thought I really like this part, so I'm going to see how I can incorporate some monthly health goals in there on these pages. So super excited about that. And this is a very pretty planner, so it's very neutral. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2022 lineup. So I have, and it makes it really easy to carry around when we go on vacation, or if I have an actual planner meetup. I can honestly take all three of these and it doesn't take up a whole ton of room. And then I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do or not do or have or not have. So anyway, this is my 2022 lineup. Passion Planner, Catch-All with Lights Planner Action, and my health with a vertical and some note paper and a Skinny Classic. And I heard they're not making Skinny Classics anymore, which is disheartening because I really like this size for my scripture writing. So we will see. Anyway, if you have not already, like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss anything. Make sure you leave me comments. Let me know what you would like to see in the future. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.